Well, that explains a hell of a lot. Pater, cool. Chatty stick. Oh, so he does have an AC. I thought he was just behind oddball things. 8. Oh wait. Wait, that's 3. What does that actually mean though? Oh, I left some of these alone. Just straight up. Okay. A little, let's see. How do I access this? Redecorating. And not only that, you have a couple things here I can be using for decals or my emblem. This is going to remain the emblem, of course. But we have this, which is supposed to look kind of like either a nebula or a galaxy. Then we have this, which is basically like a moon in motion of its orbit. Lots of fun working on this. Of course, we still have our classic texture error. So a few things for me to work with there. Otherwise, I'm still kind of running what I was. Wrong one. Otherwise, there's still no new arena stuff, so I guess we just have to do sorties for now. Still chapter 3. Honest Brute.
I'll cut to the chase. This is about the ice worm. That Institute relic you had a run-in with. The corpse might stand a chance if it were just the PCA they were teaming up against. But that monster is a whole other story. You can't just throw bodies at it. The thing that makes it such a pain in the ass is its perpetual reactive shield. Coral tech. Takes advantage of the coral's directivity. Ordinary weapons can't touch it. So let's get extraordinary. I can make you something that'll punch a hole in that shield. But I'll need your help. You'll be heading to Grid 012, one of the first sectors they built, and it's barely holding up. That's where a little rat who betrayed RAD is hiding out. Goes by the name of Honest Brute. His AC, Milktooth, was built by us, so its only flaw is that it's piloted by him. When he ran from RAD, he didn't just take credits in tech. He also took a secret project of mine. And that secret project is what we'll need to bust open the Iceworm's shield.
Main system, activating combat mode.
All right, tourist. I'll tell you where to go.
Welcome, tourist. It's a delight to enjoy the company of a visitor from so far away.
Brute. We're here to take back what you stole from us.
Oh, heavens. You're a friend of Carla's. Splendid. Any friend of Carla's is a friend of mine. Here's to new beginnings. By all means, be my guest.
See what I mean, tourist? We need to go through down.
Interesting.
Make sure you keep clear of the laser sensors. They're set to activate the enemy machines.
A new friend from afar, just for me. What joy. Be still my beating heart.
Parts laying around also.
I'm waiting for you, friend. Fidgeting anxiously before the big dance. I do hope I'll keep up, but the anticipation is part of the fun.
The enemy's deploying a shield. You'll need to get behind it.
I hate to see my babies get scrapped like this.
Maybe like above me or something? Is that like a hole or something I'm ignoring? Oh. Bad cook? Is that the thing he uses?
There, and we've got him cornered. Don't forget, the guy's a rat. This won't be smooth sailing.
Down there? It's an unusual amount of space.
Was this place some kind of hangar? The target AC must be nearby.
Ah, my new friend. You're here at last. Brute! Oh, Carla, you've introduced me to such wonderful people. Wonderful things.
Shut up.
Okay, I need to...
The sweet melody of the generator. How Milktooth's heart sings.
Built that AC at R&D, tourist. Don't underestimate it.
2 repair kits remaining. At 30%.
Seems that was your last dance, friend. I'd offer flowers if I could find them.
Down in the
No.
Slow. Slow. Quick, slow. My friend, this is a gift. Thank you.
Enemy AC is silent.
Looks like he's dead. Good. All right, tourist. I'll see about retrieving our secret project. We'll need it to go worm hunting.
Seems this...
1 new message.
This is Chatty Stick, RAD. Thanks for putting down Brute. The Chief's already in the workshop tweaking the rail cannon. And I've never seen her happier to be at work. That is all. Later, tourist.
Shaddy is right.
Got a job for you, 621. We've received a request from the Archibus Group.
Raven, this request comes from our subsidiary Schneider. It concerns the Bertram spaceport, which you and V4 brought under our control. We've received intel that a stranded PCA fleet is planning to retake the base. Your objective is to intercept the PCA and defend the spaceport. We've deployed an MT squad to support you. Use them as you see fit. That concludes the briefing.
I get an
Good luck.
MT squad? That's weird. But also okay.
The PCA are going to be fighting to win. 621. Don't forget you have an MT backup.
I don't think it's gonna be that simple. At least I'd be surprised if it was. Those fleets are gonna be the easy part. The hard part is gonna be any surprises they throw along the line. And this game seems to like throwing those.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Wait, something's not right, 621.
The battle's over already.
Find out what's going on.
Do you read me, Raven? I've identified the target. That's the mercenary who took your name.
Oh my.
Let's see how far they can fly. On
Oh
borrowed
my
wings.
god. Oh my god.
That AC did all this.
Rated human C4621. We're not here to take back the Raven name. However, we'll see if you can do justice.
Looks like we found your license's original owner. Tie up the loose end, 621.
A Raven is a simple resolve. To choose what one fights for.
Just focus on the fight system.
I feel it too. This mercenary has potential.
At 30%.
Gotcha.
One cannot fly on borrowed wings.
Oh my god, we traded.
Our gig isn't over yet, Raven. I've identified the target. That's the mercenary who took your name.
That is so personal.
Let's see how far they can fly. On borrowed wings.
That AC did all this.
Rated human C4621. We're not here to take back the Raven name. However, we'll see if you can do it justice.
Looks like we found your license's
Watch this one. See where they go on a raven's wings.
Oh man. That was a fight.
I've looked into the other Raven, the independent mercenary who attacked you. It turns out that Raven isn't an individual call sign. It's a title, passed down generations of mercenaries who champion the free will Raven stands for. They choose what to fight for, and take to the skies in flight. If that's what being a Raven means, then that's the name I want to keep calling you. Raven.
Ooh.
Raven. I have a personal request to ask you. It's about the Engabret Tunnel, which is to be shut down after it was hit by a coral surge. I want to go there and survey the area. Even before the coral surge, that place had been all but abandoned. It's an old structure, dating far back into the colonization of Rubicon. There must be items of interest from throughout the planet's history there.
I wonder if there's good loot there.
As I'm sure you're aware, I have no resources with which to pay you. But I can propose an alternative. If you find any wrecks left by the PCA, you should try accessing them. Both the corporations and the Rubiconians are gathering data on PCA technology. Whatever you collect, I can exchange for credits and transfer the funds to you. So that we should be able to recover data from. I'll send the marker data.
Oh wait, was that a flame?
PCA craft data. I'll exchange it for credits and send them to you later.
This is an interesting choice of song.
Coral is able to conduct data and can influence digital equipment. The effects of the coral surge must have brought some of the wrecks back online. Let's see what we can find. Inspecting data. It's a schematic for an SG craft. An older generation of AC. According to the timestamp, this was recorded 2 days before the Fires of Ibis. There seems to be about the warning signs of the calamity, right before it struck. Another old research institute, I see. This is about the first augmented humans. The same coral technology that created you. But without it, we never would have made contact. I'm not picking up any more data stores. If this outing has made you think about Rubicon's past or the nature of coral, then it was all worth it.
How do I get to you? There was a part there.
We got ourselves a deal, Handler Walter. Michigan. So, Arquebus met us halfway?
I gave them the heavy warship fleet. In exchange, Balaam's in charge of putting down the beast. They also offered some top Vespers. Guess they don't trust us.
Better than nothing. I'll provide what support I can, too.
Yeah, your mad scientists, RAD or whatever, and that hound of yours.
Michigan. Don't underestimate 621. That hound always delivers.
Hell yeah, brother.
One new message.
What kept you, 621? You're a famous mercenary now. Time to act like one. This next mission's all or nothing. Make sure you attend the briefing.
Oh. Stun needle launcher? Interesting. This is still chapter 3.
Listen up, 621. This will be a joint operation led by Balaam and Arquebus. The briefing's about to start. I want you to attend.
First, some background before we go into detail. The intercorporate ceasefire is now in effect, and we will be carrying out coordinated attacks against the PCA. The targets are the enemy-occupied bases, the heavy warship fleet, and the recently activated...
I'll cut to the chase. This is an all-out war against the PCA and theaters across Rubicon. And y'all got the short end of the stick. You're here to take on the worst of our dirty work, hunting the beast of the ice field.
Sure thing, Chief. Tell you what, I'll watch and let you know how badly that goes for us.
Gun 5, you just volunteered yourself for the front line.
Moving on. Let's talk about how we're going to neutralize the iceworm's coral shield. You'll be dealing with a layered barrier made up of a primary and a secondary shield.
Arquebus will provide the means to break the first layer. The state-of-the-art stun needle launcher. Aim for the face, and it will deliver results, I assure you.
What about the second layer?
RAD's cooked up just the thing. A neat little toy we call the overed rail cannon. If we divert the spaceport standby power to the ORC, it should hit hard enough, assuming we land the shot.
You can leave that to me. I know a thing or two about sharpshooting. I'll oversee operations on the ground. A ragtag crew like this needs leadership.
We could use some more suppressive fire. I'll send Chatty.
That just leaves the question of who will be taking charge of the stun needle launcher.
I know just the volunteer to go poke that beast with a stick. Gun 13, you get all that? Good! Time for another field trip!
Oh, concludes chapter. Now I know.
It's not every day you see competing forces working together like this. Now or never, 621. It's time, 621. You ready?
Hell yeah, let's get him. Go for the Alaskan polar.
Let's go. I'll be here to offer support.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Michigan will take command.
fencing operation with combined AC force as per the Balaam Archibus agreement. Move out, maggots! Time to die!
Act like a professional outfit and you might live.
Who's that creep think he is? I ain't here because I wanna be.
We gotta deal with those pesky shields first. Gut 13, roll out that fancy gizmo that Archibus paid the big bucks for.
You need to aim for the head. The rest of its body is covered in thick armor.
This is V4 Rusty. Rail cannon is good to go. Don't die before I get a chance to fire, buddy.
Tourist, got a message from the chief for you. Enjoy the show, and don't forget to smile.
Oh, no you don't. I ain't going down first. That ringing's getting worse.
Gun 5, return fire!
How do you predict that? Oh wait. I'm stupid.
And to all units, do try to maintain space from one another. You heard him. Don't want to make for an easy target.
You don't gotta tell me. I ain't going down with you fools.
It's in front of me. To my left.
Gun 5, how's the field trip?
Got a freelancer to babysit and a Vesper on my back. Couldn't be happier.
Cute, Gun 5, you want me to haul your ass out of there?
Damn right I do. Is it too late? Looking pretty beat up there, freelancer. Not
Oh
so
my.
smug now, are you?
I thought I was dead.
Repair kit no repair kits remaining.
Where is he? That way.
Shield loss confirmed. Initializing ORC firing sequence. Connecting EML modules. Opening energy turbines. Output at 80%. Setting correction A-OK. 90, 95. I won't miss.
Secondary shield down.
Gun 13, the head's open for a direct hit. Gun 13, what are you doing?
Oh, dang it.
The mission's a failure. All units, retreat. I see Archibus at the top of this. Find running behind. Gun 13, what are you doing?
Dang it. I forgot I had to wait.
Mission's a failure. All
Confirmed. Preparing to fire rail cannon. Energy
Ow.
turbine output at 80%. Output 95%. 100%. Watch out for friendly fire.
Secondary shield down.
It's all yours now, buddy. Wait, something's wrong. Fall back, 621.
What? We've underestimated this beast.
The coral. It's out of control.
Looks like things just took a nasty turn. I'll set the ORC to maximum output. We can't afford to lose control of the situation. This next shot will be my last.
AP at 50%.
I hate that. It's that way. No!
What are you doing?
I was trying to just
The mission's a
get into
failure.
his
All
face to
you
shoot.
retreat. You straight in the face. Got 13. What are you doing?
What the? That was a waste.
Enemy shields are back online.
It takes no, like, fire damage. Oh my god. I have to go back to ballistics.
Take command. Commencing operation with combined AC force as per the Balaam Archibus agreement. Move out, maggots! Time to die!
Act like a professional outfit and you might live.
What does that creep think he is? I ain't here because I want to be.
We gotta deal with those pesky shields first. Cut 13. Roll out that fancy gizmo that Archibus paid the big bucks for.
You need to aim for the head. The rest of its body is covered in thick armor.
This is V4 Rusty. Rail cannon is good to go. Don't die before I get a chance to fire, buddy.
Tourist, got a message from the chief for you. Enjoy the show, and don't forget to smile.
God!
2 repair kits remaining.
You're joking.
Primary shield disabled.
That was lenient.
Shield loss confirmed. Initializing ORC firing sequence. Connecting EML modules. Opening energy turbines. Output at 80%. Setting correction A-OK. 90, 95. I won't miss.
Secondary shield down.
Gun 13, the head's open for a direct hit.
That freak actually did it.
Did what? The bare minimum. This is just the first hurdle. The target's deployed drones, tourist. I'll handle them.
V4, load the next shell.
One step ahead of you, Commander.
Finally, someone with their head skirt on straight. Ever thought about switching sides?
Sure is an honor to be praised by the Red Guns hell on 4 legs. But I'll pass.
Primary shield disabled.
Shield loss confirmed. Preparing to fire rail cannon. Energy turbine output at 80%. Output 95%. 100%. Watch out for friendly fire.
Secondary shield down.
It's all yours now, buddy. Wait, something's wrong. Fall back, 621.
We've underestimated this beast. My AC's compromised.
Core. It's out of control.
Looks like things just took a nasty turn. I'll set the ORC to maximum output. We can't afford to lose control
I
of the
touched the
situation.
ground. No.
This next shot will be my last.
AP at 50%. No repair kits remaining.
I'm out, tourist. You're on your own now. Withdraw.
No! I was trying to shoot him!
50%.
Why?
Good 13. Looks like the beast goes on the defensive when it feels cornered. Just so happens the Red Guns have a saying for this. You beg for your mother, we'll give you another! Someone forgot to feed the beast, Gun 13. Go give it something to chew on.
Quite sure.
Primary shield down.
Good work, buddy.
Oh god, I wish I had
Modules connected. Energy turbines at full capacity. Output at 80, 90. All emergency valves closed. Disabling limiter. 100, 110, 115. Rail cannon and emergency output. All or nothing. Now, Gun 13!
on a freaking thread.
Over. Get clear, it's gonna blow!
Shit me. The freelancer really did it.
It's finally over. The blast will contaminate the area. Get out of...
Choral voices. Lost again. Raven. There's something I have to tell you. The Coral. It's my family. My brothers and sisters.
They sensed
I
you
am
and
but a
said,
single wave. Born from the Coral Tide. A Rubiconian without a body. No one even knew I was there for such a long time.
where are you though?
Raven, you're the only one who...
Go get your rest, 621. Things are going to get busy. You did good.
So you've infected me, is that what happened?
The temporary alliance between the Arquebus and Balaam groups turned the tide of war, devastating the Planetary Closure Administration forces and exiling them from Rubicon. Though it was the Ice Worm mission, led by Balaam, that dealt the decisive blow, Arquebus, through their own engagements with the PCA, augmented their strength with seized weaponry. The balance of power was broken. The scales tipped in Arquebus's favor. And the Rubicon Liberation Front's hopes of fighting an exhausted foe were dashed. With the loss of their common enemy, the rival factions' war for the coral abruptly reignited.
Augmented human C4621 entering standard mode. 2 new messages.
This seems like a different camera perspective than just a bit ago.
Doing okay, 621. I'd wanted to let you rest some more, but the corps are on the move already. With the PCA gone, it's back to work, getting to where the coral's gathering. Do you remember the survey you carried out at Xylem? My friend analyzed the data and learned about a massive facility under the central ice field. Watch Point Alpha. Turns out that the ice worm was defending the entrance to that place. It's time to let ourselves in.
Raven, there's something you need to know. That friend Walter mentioned. The comms database has no record of the conversation he just told you about. This isn't about just finding the coral, Raven. He's after something more, and he's using you to do it. Here on Rubicon.
Registration number RB23, call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated. A-rank virtual encounters are now available in the arena.
I intend to kick
These
all of them,
encounters further guide your
quite
technique.
literally. Right away, but I will have it. Oh. Rank A is finally. Oh. There's a rank S. Snail is up here? That's interesting. What else is here? Oh, so this is I guess that makes sense that someone who's that big of an influence would be that higher up.
A.
What is... That's a laser blade.
Subject AC. Open
I
fate.
recognize that
Call
head.
sign, V2 Snail.
What's that on the left?
Commencing activation.
Oh goodness. Alright then.
System activating combat mode.
Static is something mean. I guess it's true, he is also a little slower. Oh my god. He's got combos, alright. on Earth happened. The rest is quite doable. Oh, damn it, I let him hit. Oh, are you kidding me?
At 30%.
If I can be prepared for that. Played it a little more safe. Usually I wanted to kick him more, but I was actually a little intimidated.
Concluding evaluation. Well done.
Don't get hit.
Destroyed.
Easy as that.
Evaluation. Well done.
Oh!
At 30%.
Almost turned the tides. Dancing up close is the hard part. Once you do, you can definitely really spit out the damage with his slowness. Okay. But it's also incredibly risky. If he ever pulls out the laser blade, he can deal it. Was a little more particular and it paid off.
Target destroyed.
What was that explosion?
This
it was red.
A rank evaluation. Only the best of the best remain.